Hello everyone and welcome back into cryptocurrency world. I didn't do my videos for a long time, but there is something exciting going on right now in cryptocurrency world, and I thought I would create this video tutorial and hopefully it would help some of you. We are talking today about Flare Finance beta program, and I'm going to do step by step how to install Metamask, Custom Network, Ropsten Network, and how to interact with Flare Finance website. So what we this is a completely new server, and I actually already recorded like 30 minutes video about this step by step, but then I had some issues with Ropsten getting one ether from a Ropsten network, and it just would make me much longer to edit that video instead of just creating the new one. So what we're still going to do step by step, even I already created the MetaMasks, but in order to make it easy for you to understand, we go from the beginning. So Flare Finance, what we do, we open Google Chrome, and we click Flare Finance, we type Flare Finance Medium here, and when we search for that, at the top we're going to have Flare Finance Medium. And I would not, when you search for the exchanges, I would advise always check that you actually go into the proper link. Since this is not, we don't search for the exchange link, we simply can see that it's Flare Finance Medium URL, proper URL. So what we're going to do here, we click on configuring MetaMask for custom testnet. Here it would tell us to download MetaMask, so we're going to do that, and we click on MetaMask, and now we're going to install MetaMask for Chrome. So we would do that. We click add. I always check if the extension is official extension, and we have here metamask.io, that's official website. So I always double check, make sure that there is not enough users, there is a good amount of reviews, ratings. I go to check some of the reviews to make sure that I'm on the official extension. It seems like it's official extension, so we click add extension. It's going to install right now, and we're not going to turn on sync. So now it's going to open, and it tells me get started. So I have already MetaMask that I create specifically for these purposes, but now we actually going to create the new one, so you would understand in case you don't have any accounts on MetaMask. So I would say no thank you, it's just that they would like to collect some data. I would prefer not to share, even it's good in order for them to improve this thing. Okay, so they asking me for the password, so I would always suggest to create a very strong password. I don't know, maybe 30, 40, 50 characters passwords, so just to make sure that it's very secured. Okay, so I click I have read and agree, create. So now it's going to give us secret backup phrase. So what I would tell you, never share this secret backup phrase with anyone, even with your friends. I'm going to click here. I don't care about this account. This is new for the tutorial purposes. So this is your seed phrase, and actually I would click download it. And we could see that actually it's the same here. Okay, critic prevent toward, okay, all good. So we have that one, but again, for your main account you have to keep it safe, don't share with anyone, write it down and hide it in some safe place. Okay, so we click next. Now it's going to ask us to write it down, to kind of asking us to prove that we actually have this particular one. So what we do here, we do, where is that, critique, prevent, toward. Again, I'm going to show step by step. I'm not going to pause my video because I could do this particular part, just post my video and come back. It's going to be a very long video with all the steps so you understand what you have to do. Okay, area, zero evoke, and we click confirm. So it tells us that we are amazing, that we saved the seed phrase, and they just remind us that we have to keep it safe. Don't share it as I just shared to all of you, because anyone right now could go and use this account knowing my seed phrase. And if it's not test account and it's account with the real cryptocurrency, that it means that we could lose all that cryptocurrency. So okay, all done. Okay, it just tells us that MetaMask added swapping features. Okay, so what we have here, we have our account here, and here when you click, you see it says Ethereum, but also here it says Ropsten test network, that the one we would need, and also we have custom RPC network. So this is our main, I would say, main account that we created with MetaMask. There is the website that gives us another account that we can use, and actually we're going to use that one. So because if you already have MetaMask, you don't want to use that account for the testnet. You want to use something something specifically for the testnet. So, and what we would do, actually, let's go and type maybe here. Let's type FTSO. And this is one of the websites that helping with all these Flare Finance testing purposes. They create some very good information about that. So we click on the FTSO website. We click on demo signals, and then here we click on this Flare Finance sign. Now we click on start here. And just gives us some tutorials where you could go and watch how to do all these things. Then we click next, and this gives us custom testnet address. So it's Ethereum address, yes, kind of like, and we could use the MetaMask address, but we would use this one just in case you already using MetaMask, and just so you would use completely separate address for your testing purposes. So what you see here is the private key. We copied that private key and we go to MetaMask, and actually what I would like to do, I would like to add my MetaMask. I would just pin it, so right now it appears right here. So, and I click on that, and actually I click on this circle, and you see here it says import account, and it says private key, and I just copied that private key and I import it, and it tells me DB5E, and we go to check FTSO DB5E. So I entered the proper private key to use this specific address with all the testing we're going to do. So I click next, and it tells me to go to get some Flare. Actually, let me close the windows that I don't need. I actually don't need that one. I don't need that one. Ropsten, I would need that one. I already don't need this one. Okay, so let's go, and I don't need that one. Okay, so let's go, and here we click on faucet. I will open it in new window, and also let's click on Flare scan, so we would know if we have any Flare right now in our wallet. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to rename this account. I click account details, and I click on this edit button, and I would Flare testnet wallet. Flare testnet wallet. Actually, I even put maybe Flare Finance, Flare Finance testnet wallet. Okay, perfect. Okay, we did that, Flare Finance. Okay, so and I click here, so it's copied, and I'm going to check if I have anything on this particular wallet right now. It would take a few minutes, maybe a minute, in order to show me the results. I just want to show that we didn't have anything over there before we go to the next step. And while we are doing that, we would do no, it's going to be in the next step. Okay, let's. Okay, you see that I have 0 flare here. So what I go to this flare faucet, and I actually paste this address of that I just copied from Metamask, and it told me that it most likely sent send request to server. Okay, in a few minutes, or actually let's just refresh it and see if we got 1 flare over there. While it doing that, we go back to this particular. So we open faucet address, we open flare scan. Okay, and actually it tells us, yeah, we're not going to use that one because that caused us some problems on my previous video. Okay, so now it asks us to add this custom network. So what we're going to do, we actually going to do it this let me see. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to fold my window like this, and then I just get a new tab, and we would do it like that. So we have one window here and one here, and the reason I do that, because if we click on here, then I can choose something from this window, because if I just do everything in one window, we would lose the information we enter over there. So okay, what we have here right now, so we in our proper Flare Finance account, but we currently on Ethereum mainnet. So what we need to do, we need to add custom network here. In order to do that, we click on this arrow and we click custom RPC. So it gives us area where we could enter all this information. So what we do, we click that, we paste. Actually, I already have it there because I did it not long time ago in my previous video. So we copy that. We use 1 here, that should work. Then we add FLR, and then we copy Explorer, and we paste that. So, and we save it. Okay, so now as you could see, we added custom test network. Perfect. So let's go and see what we need to do next. So we need to add actually these particular custom tokens, and in order for us to do that, we actually go back to this, we click add token custom, and then we copy this I already have all of those over there. So, and we click add token, and you see we added YFLR, then we add I think they have the same here. Yeah, I think they put the same twice. So as in order for us to do, because I believe it's exactly the same. So what to make sure that we add proper tokens, what I would do, I would go back to Medium that we have configured in Metamask here, and if we scroll all the way down, we actually would see that those are different. Yeah, so there is an error on FTSO account, so we would tell them about that later. So now we click add custom, we do that. So now we add XUSD add tokens. We got that one. Now we need YFIN copy. Okay, and add token custom, and we do that. Perfect. Now we add FRXP copy. As you could see, I started to copy from 0x area. Okay, so we got those custom. Next, add tokens. Perfect. And now we add FLTC, add token custom, control V, FLTC, add tokens. Okay, and now we add this particular one, FDoge. If you would like, you can buy t-shirts with Doge on Amazon Cryptocurrency World. They were quite popular these months. Okay, add tokens. Just type on Amazon Cryptocurrency World, do you even Doge? And you would find very funny t-shirts. Okay, so what do we have? We added all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. But you see, now we also need to add USDT token. In order to add that one, we need to click on this arrow and choose Ropsten test network. And here we would copy this particular part. Okay, and we add token custom, and we click it here. So USDT next, add tokens, and we added it here. Perfect. Okay, so now we pretty much did most of the work. We would need to sign in, not sign in, but join the Discord over there. So we did most of the work. So now we just need to receive the flare, and we can see that on this particular one, B5E, we received one flare. That's enough for us. And let's see. Okay, but now we need to get we need to get Ether on Ropsten from Ropsten network testnet. And I tried this one on my previous video, and I tried it with 2 addresses, and it didn't work. Actually, let's go and try it right now with this one. But they probably ban my IP, so it would not going to work. So that's DB5E, send me test. Yeah, so I cannot use that one. And I even tried different IP, so it didn't work. And there is probably a big queue for people who is trying to get it from that website. But what I did, I actually opened this one, Metamask. And as we can see, it's metamask.io. This is the subdomain, so it's official website. And so I'm okay using that. we click request 1 Ether from faucet. Here I would choose my Flare Finance testnet. I click next and I click connect, so it connected over there. And if we go right now and check on our Ropsten, so we don't have it yet, but we would wait for a little bit, and I'm sure, and it's right there. So we have 1 Ether on Ropsten network, and we have actually actually it's showing here 1 flare on this one. Yeah, and it doesn't show, as you could see, when we on Coston it doesn't connect to this one, but when we are on Ropsten it actually opens and we can get that 1 Ether. Okay, we are good here. So now what we need to do, we need to go to the main website and start to interact with Flare Finance different programs. So let's see if we have link here. I don't see it here. Let me find it. So actually, in Discord, they give us the link, and it's faucet. So we have faucet. I believe Flare Finance. Faucet Flare Finance. It doesn't show that it's secured. I don't like that, but let me just double check it. Okay, so we just need to tell them, so they would do a redirect from HTTP to HTTPS, because apparently there is no automatic redirect right now. So what we do right now, we just type HTTPS faucet Flare Finance. Okay, so now we can see that it's secured. So we would just mention that to them, so they would do that particular thing. So now what we do here, this is the website with what we're going to interact with all our test tokens. We click connect wallet, and currently we are on Ropsten network, and we click next, we click connect. And how do I know that we are on Ropsten currently? Because when we click on Metamask, it tells us here that we are on Ropsten. So since we are on Ropsten test network right now, what we're going to do, we're going to click claim on Ropsten network. And Metamask is going to connect, and it's going to tell us like, hey, would you like to spend this amount of money in order to receive some money from this faucet? And we say yes, confirm, because we have the whole Ether on this one. It would take probably a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and it's going to confirm that we received our tokens on Ropsten network. Let's wait and see. Hopefully it's going to... Okay, you have successfully used faucet on Ropsten network. Perfect. And here it says that it's confirmed. So now, when we go and check, the amount of Ether decreased. But then here we're supposed to have 500 USDT, and for some reason we don't have them yet. And let's figure it out why they didn't show up. Maybe it just a little bit claim airdrop, and we have it here, transaction confirmed. My assumption that it just not there yet. Let's just if we go back to Coston and we go back to Ropsten and see if it's going to appear. No, let me double check. So I would not worry about the fact that it doesn't show here on our MetaMask, and it's still showing 0 because I just checked and it's actually we actually have those 500, so it's probably just that a MetaMask issue. So if we go on a wrap and we connect our Ropsten wallet, we can see that we have 500 over there. So it's all good as long as you see on this when you click claim on Ropsten and you see that it was successful, you should have them. Okay, let's go to the next step. Now we need to click on MetaMask, and we need to change back to custom test network. So and here, since we're on custom network right now, we just click claim on custom. It would ask us to confirm that we would like to connect. Confirm, yes, gas, everything good. Confirm. And you see how fast was that. You have successfully claimed it. And let's go and see what we received here. Here we have 1000 YFLR. For some reason, no, we don't have XUSD, and that's correct. I will show you how to get those. We don't have YFIN. We cannot receive that. We have to earn that. We have FXRP, 1 FLTC, and 1000 FDOJ. We also have, I believe, XL over there. Okay, so we done with this particular faucet. And how I understand, every day we can come back and claim it again. So we would receive more tokens to play around, learn about, and do all the interesting things. So the first thing what I would go and I click on wrap, and we can see that right now when I connect wallet, I don't have anything here. But I don't have anything here because I'm currently on a custom network, and my USDT is actually on Ropsten test network. So I just changed those, and I probably just refresh it because that would help me to connect my wallet. And you see I have those 500 USDT here. So what I would do, I would wrap whole 500. There is a small fee, so actually 79 cents. Okay, so I click approve breach. The MetaMask would ask me if I would like to confirm it, and I would say yes. So 10 cents to pay for that, perfectly fine. Okay, so right now the transaction, it shows that I could actually check how transaction go through, but when it's going to be green here, it means that it went through. So we would wait a little bit. Actually, it's still showing me. Okay, and we see that it's showing green. It says confirmed, but I still see 500 here, and that's the issue I had when I actually had to do it 2 times in order for conversion to go through. So I'm going just to refresh, connect the wallet again, and it's there. So I think we should mention that because this is not the first time when it's happening, and I'm not sure if I'm not doing something correct, but yeah, I'm doing it second time. So I click, or maybe first because it was wrap and now it's deposit. Let's see what it asks us now. Confirm. Okay. Yeah, that's probably we probably have to do 2 transactions here. So let's see if after going through the second one, it actually is going to show us that it's going to be 0 here, and we would have yes, perfect. So as you could see, 0 here, it's confirmed. So it looks like that we would need to do it twice. Okay, we done with Ropsten network for now. We don't need that anymore. So now everything is going to happen on custom network. So we go back, we switch to custom test network. We are there, and now we go and we do all crazy things we could do with this particular swap thing and with the form thing. Okay, and what I would probably suggest to do, again, I'm quite new to this particular thing, so but we will try to do all different things here. We click next, connect. So now we connected. We have 1000 YFLR. So what I would go and see where we have the biggest API percentage, and I would start with that. This is quite huge number here, because what we try to do, we try to get as many YFIN as possible, because later we can exchange it for all the different, I believe for YFLR it gives us governance opportunities. So let's see what's the biggest one. Probably this one, FLTC XUSD. Let's go and try to do that one first. Yes, so we need to add liquidity to this particular pool. For that we need FLTC and XUSD. Okay, so I'm not quite sure if this particular step is correct, but that's how I did it, and it worked for me. So when I connect the wallet, I actually just went and I approve liquidity on all of those, because that kind of like I don't have any liquidity right now here, but at least by doing that, I had less steps later on when I was playing around here. But it's going to take some time to go through all of this. Let's go and find FLTC XUSD, because that apparently has a huge percentage right now. So we click approve liquidity here, FLTC and USD, confirm. Okay, so and what we have here, we actually choose here FLTC, and here we choose XUSD, and as we see, we have 498 and we have one of FLTC. So what I would do, I would maybe put 0, since there is a good percentage, 0.7, and 0.7 FLTC is actually 112 USD, so that's apparently the proper pricing currently. What if 1 LTC? What the price of 1 LTC right now? No, that's probably LTC is 169. 161. 0.7. Okay, 112. So what I would do here, I would click approve FLTC, and I would confirm it. It's all very good. And now I would approve XUSD, and I would confirm it. As we can see, XUSD is a little bit slower. Okay, perfect. And now we see here, so let me just scroll down and to show you that right now you have zeros here. Yes, and the moment you click supply liquidity and we confirm it, okay, it's going to take just a second. Okay, So we supplied the liquidity, and we can see that now I have less FLTC and I have less XUSD. But when I go here, I now have this particular liquidity, and it says 00274 of pool share. So when I go to my farm and I find the pool of FLTC XUSD with the huge API, APY, so what I'm going to do, connect, I click allow, I click confirm. And now I actually can stake in this pool, and I click max, and this is wherever representation of what I have in FLTC XUSD. And actually, if we added stake to the pool, let's see for how many it would. Okay. Okay, so we added that to the pool, and in some amount of time, I would be able to claim some of these YFIN, which right now I don't have any. So that's how you add to this pool. So very quickly, let's go and do FXRP XUSD. So you kind of, because there is a good percentage as well. So you would get a better understanding of what's happening here. Here you actually can do the swapping, and let's just swap maybe 100 YFLR, and we would receive 0.053 YFIN. Yes, and so I would do that, and I click confirm. Okay. So and now I can actually swap it, because first it was just the approval to do that, and now apparently we do the swapping itself. Okay. So now we have 900 here, and we have 0053. So that's how the swapping works here, and we can swap wherever we want. So that's where we go around and see the prices, and we decide how we would like to play around with all those things in order for us to earn more of these coins, tokens, and be at the top. Okay, but now let's go to the pool, and we said that we're going to do FXRP with XUSD because there is a good APY. So first we click approve liquidity. We probably could do it after we already do all the steps, but I just click all of them right away. And let's see here. So we choose FXRP, and we choose XUSD, and let's see if we add 100. Okay, actually let's do just maybe 300 FXRP. It would be 130. Okay, so now we would do approve FXRP. Confirm. And now we can click supply liquidity again. If we go here right now, FXRP XUSD, we don't have anything here. And the moment we click supply liquidity, confirm. So we go here, FXRP XUSD, we see that we have we added the liquidity and pool share is 0.036, and we go to form, and here we just do connect the wallet. Okay, and here we is searching for XRP FXRP XUSD, amazing APY. Yes, so we click allow. Confirm. So now we can stake, and I click just max of staking. Confirm. Now dismiss. Okay, perfect. So now we have two pools where we actually staking, like adding liquidity, and for that we actually earning YFIN token. Yes, and here you see we already earned 0.002 of YFIN, and actually we can claim it already. But let's do other steps. So I'm not going to create any more this kind of pool liquidity with two different tokens. Yes, so what I would show you that you also could add liquidity to these particular pools, because it's easier. You don't have to do all those steps, because for example YFLR, yes, and I click allow, but we see that the percentage here is a lot less. Okay, so here it's literally just a couple steps. Yes, so first we click allow, and now we just click stake, and I have 900 YFLR, and I just simply click stake, and it's going to stake this particular in this particular YFLR pool. If you don't want to try to get like more percentages, but by doing all these steps, like for example creating a FDOGE XUSD liquidity, you could just use these particular pools. And then for example we probably have about 1000 Doge FDOGE right now, so we could do that one. Let's go, we still have some of FLTC, so we would use that one as well. Okay, we have some of XUSD, so this means so we can actually stake FDOGE. Yes, so we click stake maximum 1000, and we click stake, and we confirm it. Okay, and now we see that I'm staking 900 YFLR, and I confirm, and I would be staking 1000 FDOGE, and for that I would receive FFIN as well, YFIN as well. Okay, stake maximum, and I have 0.3 of FLTC. Okay, confirm. Actually, let's see what other tokens do I have here that I didn't put in staking. So we have XUSD, and we have FXRP. Okay, and other than that, the rest I added. So XUSD and FXRP. And where is our FXRP pool? And it's right here. So and I'm going to add that one as well. Confirm. And also we would do XUSD stake maximum 254. Oh, actually there is zero API. That's probably not the good one. So what actually I'm going to do right now, I'm actually going to create I'm going to create one more swap here, more liquidity, different type of liquidity. So here it's going to be FXRP, and I believe we did that one, and that, and where is my XUSD? Oh, I didn't connect the wallet. Okay, so 700 to 155. So I would do 255, 65, 16. Okay, and I would do supply liquidity. And we can see that because I already did this step before, I right now just enough for me just to click supply liquidity, and it would add here to create more. And now I just would go to my farm and I add if XRP XUSD here, and I click stake and click max stake. Confirm. Okay, so now we can see that I have more staking here, and I already received a 0.04 wife in here. So let's just claim and see how it works. So I click claim, confirm, and we see that there is 0 here, and I actually just received a little bit of Wi-Fi token. Actually, if I go here, so I believe we got 0.53 before, and because we just got a small amount of Wi-Fi, we actually don't see it. But here we can see that we added those 6 here, because before it probably was 532, something like that. So now it's like 538. Okay, I think that's pretty much it what we can do. What we can play around and maybe sell Wi-Fi into another tokens, then move it to different pools that have more percentages, and then we kind of like gaining more and more of these tokens, and that's how we would increase the bags in this competition. But also remember to come back to faucets daily and get more of those. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, but I hope that was helpful in order for you to understand how to switch between Ropsten and custom network, and how actually start to interact with Farm Flare Finance. And good luck to you all, and I hope you would enjoy this journey. Thank you very much. Bye bye.